everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you'll have seen that Jess and I finally booked this big holiday that I've been banging on about for ages now. We've known where we wanted to go for quite a while. It was supposed to happen in January and it didn't. Then we pushed it back to February and we're finally going in March. So we're really excited to be going away, and it's going to be quite a big holiday. We're away for 4 weeks, so pretty much a month. It's about 6 days till we leave at the time of filming this video, and by the time you watch this video it will be 2 days before we leave. So what I thought I would do is talk you through some of the beauty prep that I do before a big holiday, bearing in mind that this is quite a long holiday that we're going on. I keep calling it a holiday. We like to do a cross between backpacking, like traveller style, and a semi-luxurious holiday. We like to find somewhere in the middle and experience the best of both worlds, if you like. So yes, my beauty treatments for a holiday like this are completely different to if I was going to Paris for a long weekend, for example. So first of all, I want to start off by saying that I try and do as many of my own beauty treatments at home as I possibly can, and that's because I'm a qualified beauty therapist. So I like to just try and do as much as I can for myself, and actually it's a win-win because I end up saving quite a bit of money in the process too. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is dye my hair. Now this isn't something that I ever really do before a holiday, but if you remember about, like maybe a year and a half ago, I had highlights put into my hair and I topped it up with crazy colour. So I was purple and then blue and then all different shades of blue and purple mixed together, and the highlights have completely grown out to about here now, and I actually don't mind it so much. I quite like it. This sort of look is in. I don't know the technical terms, so I don't speak hair, but because I'm travelling around Asia and I've noticed that every time I go to a hot country, because of the sun, the bleached parts of my hair turn green and it just looks really awful and really unsightly, and I just don't like it. So I think it's time to get rid of it. I was toying with the idea of doing my whole head purple. It's something that I've always wanted to get done, but I just think it's so unmanageable, especially before you go on holiday. So what I'm actually going to do is something that I haven't done for about 7 or 8 years. I'm going to put a box dye all through my hair. I'm a little bit scared about this because I've only got 6 days before I go, like I said, but I used to do this all the time before I discovered crazy colour, and I used to just have my hair brown. The brand that I've always used is Garnier Nutrisse, not for any other reason other than I just tried it out one day, it seemed to work, and so I thought I would just stick to what I know. I don't remember the different shades that I've been throughout the years. I change up my hair colour quite a lot, but I picked up this shade the other day. This one is in 5.25 Frosted Chestnut. It's a lot darker than the colours I've ever been before. I actually used to use a blonde box dye, and that would just lighten up my hair to a really nice light brown colour. I'm not really feeling that colour anymore, so I thought I'd go with something a little bit darker, and I'm a little bit worried about this because this is kind of an aubergine plummy reddy toned brown, like it's called chestnut. So yeah, I'm going to start off by dyeing my hair with this box dye. I just wanted to start off with this part first because then I've got time to fix it in case it goes wrong. So once I've dyed my hair, I'm going to put on a hair mask. I have loads of different types of masks that I could potentially use on my hair, but my favourite thing of all is just to use pure virgin coconut oil. My hair is super dry, and unfortunately having curly hair and dyed hair, it just comes with the territory. There's not much that I can do about it. So I like to do this coconut oil mask just after I've dyed my hair, just to add a bit of moisture back into my hair before the sun damages it all over again while I'm away. Okay, so before I move on to my hair removal, the first thing that I like to do is use a body scrub. I really like this body scrub, Raw Cacao body scrub. That's too many words. I use this all over my body, and I just find that it really nicely prepares my skin for hair removal. It exfoliates it and it nourishes it too, because it contains coconut oil and sweet almond oil too, I think. So I absolutely love this scrub, and I also love that it smells divine. It smells just like a Terry's chocolate orange. It is so good. Okay, so once my skin is all nicely exfoliated, I move on to hair removal. Now, I had laser hair removal done about 12 years ago, I think, and I didn't maintain it, so it all grew back. And then about 3 years ago, I had IPL done, but unfortunately the salon that I used to go to moved to a different part of London, and it was just a little bit too far for me to travel to. So what I did was I bought this Philips Lumea Precision Plus IPL do-it-yourself at home machine, and do you know what? It's actually really good. The only downside to this is because you can do it yourself at home, you get really lazy about doing it. Well, at least I do anyway. So when I used to have an appointment booked at the salon, I'd be there every 4 weeks or whatever it was on time and just get it done. But because I just have this machine at home, I just think, oh, do you know what? I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never happens. So I am really lazy about using this, which is why I still have body hair, obviously. And every time I'm thinking of planning a holiday or I've just booked a holiday, I just think, why didn't I use it regularly? Why do I still have body hair? It's just one of those things. So in order to use IPL or laser hair removal, you're not allowed to pull hair out from the root. So you're not allowed to do any threading or waxing or anything like that. They recommend shaving, but not even with a razor, because I think that's too close to your skin or something like that. I don't remember, it's been a while. So they always recommend using like an electric shaver. I use this one from Remington. I don't know the model number, which is really annoying, but in fact I wouldn't recommend this one. I've been through 2 or 3 because they don't really last very long, and I've had one from Babyliss and one from Philips that were a lot better than this one. With this one, for some weird reason, I just find that the hair grows back a lot quicker. I don't know how that works or if it's even possible, but not a fan of this. So anyway, I use this shaver all over my body, on my legs, my arms, my underarms, my bikini line, just anywhere and everywhere. And I even use it on my face. It's probably not ideal to use the same one on your face as you would the rest of your body, but this is a wet and dry one, so I always try and get ones that can also be used in the shower, because that just means I can wash it and sanitize it before I use it on my face after I do my underarms or bikini line, if you like, obviously. So yeah, I shave everywhere, and then I go in with my IPL machine. This machine's great because it comes with 2 different heads. This one is the smaller one for smaller areas such as your face, your upper lip, possibly like maybe your feet or hands, because some people do that. And there's a bigger head here for larger parts of the body such as your legs and your arms and things like that, maybe even your underarms. So yeah, that's great. I go in with that next, and I kind of hope that it will last for the whole month, which it doesn't, because I don't use that machine regularly enough, so I will have to take my shaver on holiday with me, which is really annoying. Once I've got all my hair removal out the way, I can then go and get my pedicure and my nails done. For this, I go to a salon. I don't do it myself. I just don't like feet, so I'm not going to put too many cutaways of my pedicure in this. I'm sure you can understand why. Feet are just not the prettiest thing to look at. Normally I always get acrylic nails done. I did think about getting shellac this time round, but we're away for a month and we've got a lot of traveling to do. We've got, I think it's 9 flights within 4 weeks, which just means that we're going to be moving luggage around and traveling, and acrylics are just the most hard wearing nail extensions that you can go for, so that's what I'm going to stick to. In fact, I've just remembered that I probably won't be able to insert a cutaway for this because I have my nail appointment booked for the day that this video goes live, so you won't be able to see that. You're not missing anything on the pedicure front, and you've all seen my nails before. We all know how this works. So moving on to the next thing, I'm also going to be having my LVL lash lift done. This is something that I get done before almost every single holiday, unless it's like a weekend away, obviously, because my eyelashes just do not play ball. They just face downwards. Nothing curls them. You've heard me saying this a million times before, and I have my appointment booked for that for this weekend, so I will try and insert a cutaway if it's before this video. I really don't know what's in my diary at the moment because this whole holiday has just been a little bit of a rush, but if you haven't seen my LVL lash lift video, I will link it up here for you, I think, and you can see the before and afters there. The next thing that I'm going to do, in fact, will be something that I'm going to do after this video has gone live, is do a face mask, and I'm going to be using 2 face masks. The first one is my all-time favourite Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I absolutely love this mask. It is my holy grail face mask. One of the best I've ever used. I have a full in-depth review of this on my blog if you're interested, and I really like that it just exfoliates the skin and it just gives you this amazing glow that lasts for 3 to 5 days afterwards. The reason that I'm going to use this mask today on Sunday as opposed to Monday is because it contains AHAs, which means that you shouldn't really be going into the sun straight after using this face mask because it can really damage your skin. I mean, you can wear SPF, but I just want to be on the safe side. So I just thought that I'll put this on Sunday because I'm leaving on Tuesday morning and we have like a 15 or a 17-hour flight or something like that. So it'll be about 3 days by the time that I'm actually in the sun, just to be on the safe side. Then what I'm going to do is, I haven't decided if I'll put a second mask on straight away or maybe save it till Monday, but either way it will happen after I film this video. I'm going to go in with the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. This one's just a really nice hydrating cooling mask. It just feels lovely on the skin. You can use this overnight, and again I have a full review of this on my blog too. I just think this is such a nice mask to use, especially after this one, because it just hydrates your skin, really cools it down, because this one's quite warming and it just adds a lot of moisture into your skin. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is put it on Monday night just before I fly and leave it on overnight, because then I think I'm just going to wake up with amazing skin, super hydrated and just prepped for a really long flight. So that's definitely the plan. And the very last thing that I'm going to be doing, which I'll do tomorrow, is waxing my eyebrows. I wax my own eyebrows just because I'm really pedantic about the shape and I like to leave it as close to me leaving the country as possible, just because I really hate regrowth. And I do my eyebrows about once a week. When I used to get them threaded, the lady always used to say to me, why do you waste your money coming once a week? I mean, you've hardly got any regrowth. But I just don't like regrowth, and I think eyebrows are so important. I have to do them once a week. So I'm definitely going to be doing them on Monday, and I will have to pack some thread and some tweezers to do them every week while I'm away, which is really annoying. But that's the price you pay for beauty. I really hope you enjoyed watching the 10 beauty things that I do in preparation for a big holiday. If there's anything that you think I've missed or anything that you think I need to add, then please leave me a comment down below. I really hope you found this video helpful in some way. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.